Hi dolls, I'm back. I decided to do a natural glam look today. Very work and daytime appropriate. Natural eyes, glowy skin, glossy lips, but the makeup is not caked on. It's very light, which makes it a natural glam. So if you like to see how this was done, please continue to watch. Hi dolls, let's get started. I've already washed my face. Now I'm just going to use oil minimizing toner, which looks like this. And if you have not tried this, it smells amazing and it is really great for combination to oily skin. So I just take it on a cotton pad and I'm just going to go around my face. And I love the tingly feeling that it gives you. It makes your face feel so fresh. And I also take it down my neck as well. And do not mind this freaking beast that is coming through my face. I have absolutely no idea what I ate yesterday, but it made me break out. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I am going to let that dry. And I'm going to use, to prime my face, I'm actually going to prime my face first. I don't usually do this until, after I do my eyebrows, but since this is a spray, I don't want to put it on top of my eyebrows. So it is NYX First Base Primer Spray, and it looks like this, and I picked this up from Ulta. This is actually the second time I'm using it. So far it's pretty good, I like it, but let me give it a few more goes before I actually give a review on it. So I'm just going to spray. Feels refreshing though. And now I'm just going to work on my eyebrows while that dries. Now taking my, as always, MAC Painterly paint pot, I'm just going to put that over my tattoo brows so I can create my new ones. And lately I've been going back to my feathered brow look. Okay, now I'm going to use two brow products today. I'm going to use Anastasia's Dark Brown pomade, which looks like this. First, to create my outline and to lightly fill them in. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black to create my hair strokes. Now I'm just going to take the black to create the hair strokes. And now I'm just going to do the other one. Okay, now that I got both brows on, I'm going to clean them up. Usually I use my NYX concealer, but today I'm going to go in with one of my old favorites, which is the Scents Camouflage palette, and it comes with 10 shades, and as you see, they are very used because I used to love this palette and I don't actually know why I stopped using it. But I'm gonna take the second shade, which is right here, and clean up my brows. Okay, now that my eyebrows are cleaned up, I'm going to go on to prime my eye. I'm actually using Urban Decay's primer potion, which looks like this, and I'm just going to put on a small amount on each lid and blend it out with my finger. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to move on to applying my face products. So I'm actually using a tinted moisturizer today because I wanted my makeup to be very lightweight today, more of a everyday sort of makeup look. So I'm going in with NYX's, what is this? NYX's Soft Beige Tinted Moisturizer. And for very light coverage, I'm actually just going to stipple this all around my entire face and then blend it with my beauty blender. Let me take off my earrings. Okay, now that that's all on there, I'm just going to give myself a quick spray of MAC Fix Plus and start blending it out. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit more just to cover up my redness on my cheek right here. And just blend. Okay, now to go around my eyebrows, I just use a smaller brush. Okay, now that that is all done, I'm going to move on to my concealer. I'm using LA Girls Pro Concealer in Classic Ivory, and I'm not really going to use a lot of it. Just enough to highlight my under eye area. And then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, now that that is all blended out, I'm actually taking my Spun Loose Face Powder, which looks like this. And I'm going to set all of that concealer. I'm not going to use a beauty blender this time. I'm actually just going to go in with a, what is this? A setting brush. And I'm just going to lightly dust it under my eyes. And I'm actually not going to bake at all. I'm going to set the rest of my face with my Stay Matte Rimmel Translucent Powder, which looks like this. And now I'm going to move on to contouring my face. I'm actually using two bronzers today by NYX, one in medium and one in deep tan. So I'm going to use the medium to bronze up my entire face, and I'm going to use the deep tan just to really contour my cheeks. I'm going to go back in with that powder brush just to blend all of that out. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the deep tan, which looks like this, and a smaller contour brush, and I'm really going to get into the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to move into contouring my nose. I'm going back to that NYX Medium Bronzer that looks like this, and a smaller brush. And I'm just going to contour my nose very lightly. Going in one more time and focusing just on the bottom half of my nose because that's where I have the most bulk. That is where I want to slim down. Okay, now that I'm done with contouring my face, I'm going to move into the eyes. Because I wanted a no makeup sort of makeup look, I'm gonna go, or at least try to go very natural on the eyes. So I'm gonna use my MAC Warm Neutral palette. So it looks like this, and I am going to take the shade, what is this? Saddle, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. Okay, now going into Brulee. I'm gonna put that on my brow and blend it into that transition color. And all over my lid, I am going to put Honey Lust. And then I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, now taking Milani's Belle Chiffon, which looks like this, I'm gonna place that right in the center of my lids. Like so, and then I'm gonna also put it in my inner corner. Going back into the MAC palette, I am going to take Saddle once again and place it on my outer lash line. And then start to drag it in. Now I'm going to take, what is that one? Dark Brown. And I'm going to place it on my outer lashes. The outer portion, right? Smoking out just a little bit. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to line my waterline with a nude pencil. Now that I'm done with the eyeshadow, I'm going to move on to my lashes. I'm using Demi Wispies by Miss Adoro, which look like this. And I'm going to use some clear duo glue to apply them. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I applied my lashes and I put an excessive amount of glue on this one because it just was not working with me. The clear duo glue is always giving me problems. That's why I always tend to use the black one because I feel it has more of a grip, and the clear one just keeps on like sliding off. Like, it doesn't get tacky. It's very frustrating. But I managed to get it on there, and now that the glue is drying, I'm just going to work on the rest of my face. So I'm going to use NYX's blush in the color Nutmeg, and I'm going to apply that very lightly with an e.l.f. blush brush. Okay, now highlighter. I am actually using Hard Candy's Tiki. It's a So Baked bronzer, but it looks like this. And I'm using L'Oreal's Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. This is one of my old favorites. And also coat my lower lashes. Stab myself in the eye. mascara faces. Okay. Now, I really don't like extra length on my bottom lashes. I think I've said that in other videos before, unless I'm actually putting false lashes on my bottom lash line. But in this case, I'm not, so I just go ahead before it's completely dry and pick off the extra length that my mascara puts on there. I like my lashes to look black, but not long. Now, I'm just going to set all of that using my Fix Plus spray. Okay, so I decided to go with a pinky sort of nude lip. So I am using Nude Truffle Lip Liner by NYX, and then I'm going to use Pink Pout lipstick by Revlon right on top of that. And it's in the little jar because I depot my lipstick for better organization and I could fit more in my drawer. If you want to see a video on how I depot my lipsticks, just thumbs up the video and leave a comment down below, and I will be happy to do a video for you on how I depot and organize my lipsticks. Now apparently I'm having trouble because I lost my lip brush. Don't you just hate when you're looking for something and then it disappears, but any other time you see it all the time and it's sitting right there? There you go. Okay, now that that's on there, I'm just going to apply on Revlon's Pink Pout. I wanted my lips to have a gloss, so I'm using MAC's Lip Gloss in Oyster Girl, which looks like this. We're going to apply that just to the centers of my lips. And that is the finished look.